share your enthusiasm on that. I also want to ask you that every actor in B-Town has their own nighttime routine when it comes to listening to, soothing music or applying creams and lotions. Can you spill the beans on your bedtime routine? What do you do just before you hit the bed?
It's going to sound very like new agey, artsy, but so I basically do a little bit of a yoga routine where I do a little bit of meditation and deep breathing. This is all before I had a baby, by the way. Now I just get the sleep that I can get. But so I do that. I hope I can get back to that. I use lavender essential oils and I rub it in certain... I have a hot bath first and do lavender essential oils. And I might have like a soothing natural tea, like a chamomile tea or something. And I switch off all blue light is really bad for you.
Yes.
So all my phones, my laptops, my iPad, everything is outside, like in another room. It's charging either in the living room or it's charging in my kitchen. And then, and now I'm going to take the ZzzQuil Natura and go to sleep. Obviously brush your teeth after. I don't know, how long does it take to act?
Yeah, so studies have shown that, if you take melatonin gummies, right, it can actually help you to fall asleep faster. Based on individual, like also based on your lifestyle and stress, right, it takes, maybe like 4 to like...
There's enough time.
2 minutes, yeah, the dentist recommend, yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Sonam. About another aspect of becoming a new mom, which is sleepless nights. Yeah. And then you are a professional, you are an actor, which we spoke about in Guilty Not Guilty. You have erratic schedules, you have late shifts, night shifts, etc. Talk to us about your relationship with sleep and what has it been all about?
So usually, when I'm jet lagged quite often because I fly so much. Yes. Obviously, being a mom, you're awake at all odd hours of the night. And during the day also, you have to catch a nap. They always say, sleep when your baby sleeps. I'm like, that's not easy. And that's like at all different times, right? Because they don't have their own circadian rhythm yet. It only gets established much later. So, you're sleep deprived for the first couple of months of being a mom. And obviously in films, you're shooting in the night as well. And you're shooting 12-hour shifts in the night. And then it's basically like jet lag. You wake up and then you have a turnaround day where you're supposed to get your timing back.
Yes.
And that is very hard. And, a product like this, like ZzzQuil Natura, will be actually very, very, easy for me to use because how safe it is for me to use and as a supplement so that I can fall asleep. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, you already sound so relieved. There's relief in your voice.
I'm just very relieved also that it's come into India because I've used it abroad and I'm very, very happy it's come into India. It's actually a great product.
And we should...
Any weird or funny incident that you remember where the lack of sleep has caused a drama in your life?
I think a lot of the times in front of you guys... in the press. I've said all the wrong things. Especially when you're younger, right? You feel like you can work all night and then you can work all day and then you end up doing things and saying things that, because you're tired, your brain isn't functioning right. Yeah. And it doesn't matter what, so yeah, I've said all the wrong things and I've gotten into a lot of trouble. And, so yeah, I have. I'm sure you will go back and you'll remember some things that I've said. But yeah, so much. And, I'm clumsy, very clumsy. And I remember I was shooting nights for Prem Ratan Dhan Payo, and I had to wear this like lovely sari. And, and usually I'm like very particular. I like to tie my own sari. Like I'm very like particular about how I wear it. And I had not, and I had to, and fortunately I had a slip and everything and I tied it correctly. I was a disaster because I, for some reason, could not like tie my sari correctly in the night. It was just not happening, and it was like that French chiffon which is constantly slipping from your hands. So yeah, that's the only time I remember where I was like going mad because of the night shoot.